make a deal. And here's America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Let's Make a Deal. Are you set to make some deals? Because if you are, here we go with you, my dear. A red-hot deal, says Karen Lysholm, is that right? Come over here with me, Karen. Put the sign. Leave the sign back there, dear. Monty's been bruised and belted by a lot of signs in his time. All right, I'm going to give you a chance to go home with $500. You like that idea?
I do.
Okay, well, in that case, then I want you to come down to the marketplace to my private safe, okay? And as a matter of fact, you better come with her, Sharon. You girls look a little alike, you know that? No, you're not related or anything, right? All right, come down with me. Monty's, middle-aged Martian. Are you a middle-aged Martian?
Yeah.
You're not a middle-aged Martian. You're adorable and you're young and you're cute. Now come down here with me. Stand over here and take a look at what we've got. A safe, Monty's safe, with a $500 bill locked up inside, which you can see through the plastic wall, right? And I'm going to tell you that at least one of these three keys opens that safe and gets the $500. And you are going to now choose a number. Karen, which one would you like?
3.
Number 3 is the one that you get. And how about the middle-aged one, Sharon Kask?
Number 1.
Number 1, okay. Now then, we're ready to start and see whether your key fits the safe and whether you go home with $500. Karen, are you ready to try it?
Yes.
Okay, walk right over there and don't do a thing till I tell you to. Because before you try your key, maybe you'd like to trade it away for the box that Maggie is showing us right now. You can have the contents of that box, or you can try your key in the safe. Karen, what would you like to do?
I'll take the box.
She wants to take the box. Try the key in anyhow and see what would have happened had you gone to open this up. I think the key works this way. Don't stand in front of the camera, dear, then we can't see a thing. That's a good girl. And then we turn it around, and you know what happens? You had a key that opened the safe and was worth $500 to you, right? We'll put the key right back there, and we'll lock the safe up like a good boy. And let's see what you traded for behind the box. Instead of getting $500, what do we have for the fire lady? We have got a stuffed elephant for them. Isn't he adorable? Isn't he cute? Oh, of course they will. I'm not so sure it's stuffed. He looks like he's still alive, Maggie. But he is really cute, and he is all yours. And if you can get him to, jump up there every once in a while and trade him, you'll be in just good shape. How many boys do you have?
2.
2 little boys? They'll just love him. Thank you, Karen. You're going to go back to your seat right now. Thank you, my dear. Sharon, come on over here. We tried key number 3, and it was worth $500. Before we go any farther, I'm going to take key number 2 and see whether that also opened up the safe. It just so happens I know every one of them, don't I? And I put this one in, and this one also opened up the safe. Had you taken key number 2, that was worth $500. So now the question must enter in your mind, if 2 of the 3 keys fit, maybe all 3 of them did, and I own the key that would open the safe and get me $500. You're thinking that, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
How did I read her mind like that? On the other hand, you might say maybe only 2 of them did, and I'd be better off to go for curtain number 3 if he offered it to me.
I'm going to take the curtain.
Even if I offered it. We take your key, we take her key, and she said even though she saw 2, she couldn't believe that 3 of them would do it, and she's right, because I can't even get this key in here. Wait a minute. Wrong. It did, yeah, all 3 keys fit. We know because I took them to the same locksmith today and made 3 out of 1 mold. 3 keys fit. Everyone had a chance of winning $500. She got a stuffed elephant, and there's something back there that you can wear when it's cold outside. Sharon, take a look at this. His and hers long johns. Yes, well, folks, you know how it is when you get middle-aged. You need warmer underwear, so that's why Sharon has the his and hers long johns.
We'll use them.
And you'll use them. Thank you, dear, for making this opening deal. Both Karen and Sharon. Karen and Sharon. It rhymes, doesn't it? All right, we'll be back with a deal in just a moment that you're going to like. A lot of surprises.
Some of the cars for Let's Make a Deal are provided by our Budget Rent-A-Car in Vancouver, featuring Ford and other fine cars. At Budget, you're number 1 with great service and great rates.
Thank you, Chuck. Maggie and I are just out for a little walk. She picked up some free samples at the door, and she's not allowed to hang on to them because that's the rule of the show, right, Mag? Okay, so come on along with me and hand them out. And we'll hand out these free. I want you to give the first thing off to this young lady over here. Would you do that, please? Give her something. And then give something to the gentleman right there. Sit down, please. That's your guy? That's your guy. Sit down, guy. And the third one, give to the young lady sitting in the corner right over there, will you, please? My. They, you may sit down. I'll be with you in just a moment, madam. Thank you, madam. But you may stand up because I went to you first. Lorraine, could I have that for just a moment? What did Maggie give you? She gave you some cake mix. Chuck will tell us a word about it, and then I'm going to tell you some more about it.
It's new Betty Crocker Super Moist Carrot Cake Mix. It has real carrots and walnuts. With Super Moist Carrot Cake, you and Betty Crocker can bake someone happy.
Make someone happy. Da-da-da. Lorraine Smith. Huh? You can't bake, then maybe you don't want to hang on to it and trade it away. Well, oh, no, I mean, you can have it. And you know, sometimes we put things inside there, right? Like somebody up there yelled, keep it, keep it. They know exactly what's in there, don't you? They have X-ray eyes.
Yeah.
You could have door number one. What's behind door number one? X-ray eyes. So the question is, do you want to keep the cake mix and what's inside, or do you want to go for what's behind the door that Julie is now pointing out to us? You want the door? I'll take the list and see what we've got inside here. Inside here, we had hidden away the large sum of, how much was it? $100. I think you did better back there, Lorraine. Let's take a look and see what's back there. Lorraine has stuff for her kitchen.
It's the new Module Master electric range from Gibson. Includes self-fitting oven, chrome and black glass styling, lift-up top burners for flexibility and convenience from Gibson. It sells for $800, and for easier cooking, a set of Miracle Made cookware featuring exclusive abrasion-resistant gem coat exterior and sparkling Miraclad interior, and the fully automatic Electro-Made countertop cooker, complete with carving board and serving tray. Miracle Made. The total value of this deal is $1,463.
Thank you very much. You ever hear the song, Sweet Lorraine? That was written about you. That's how sweet you are. Oh, all my life I've been looking for you.
You got it.
That's right. Do you mind if I take your blonde tresses and and it's Al Hudson. Al Hudson. That's who it is, folks. Al Hudson. But I see that your girl or your wife or somebody's in the audience saying that she dressed you up like this, and I think you're a good sport in getting dressed up like this. Don't get too close to any pins or needles. Now, Al, we gave you some chewing gum, and there might be something in... Well, can I just show the folks what kind it is before we get any farther? Chuck?
It's a 10-pack of Trident sugarless gum, the great-tasting sugarless gum with 5 flavors, including bubblegum. Trident, for families who care about their teeth.
All right. Remember, there's $100 in the last package. There may be some money in here, but if you don't like it, we have a big box on the display floor where Maggie is now standing. A very good decision because there was nothing in the gum. Take a look and see what behind the box. Let's see it. There we go. Oh, elegant silverware for your home. Look at his wife up there. She's
From Leonard Silver, a complete hostess serving section in heavy silver plate featuring a coffee set, punch set, champagne cooler, and casserole. All furnished by Leonard Silver Manufacturing Company. This set retails for $1,000.
All right. There's a nice gift for the home, Al. Thank you very much. All right, young lady. Sheila Langridge, before I start with you, let me hold this up and have Charles describe what we have here.
It's Creamettes. The macaroni in the famous green box cooks up tender without sticking together.
Let me tell you a secret about this. The Creamettes has something in direct relation to the cake mix you saw before. You know why? They both start with C, don't they? Creamettes and cake mix, right? And they also got a little flour in them, both of them, wouldn't you say? And I'll tell you what else they have in common. They both had money, and whereas the gum had nothing, these two items had money. Now, she had $100 in hers, and I'm going to tell you something, Sheila, that the amount of money in your box of Creamettes macaroon is either 10 times as much as she had, which would be 10 times 100, $1,000, or 1/10 as much as she had, which would make it $10. Your decision whether you want to keep it and the money inside, or do you want to trade it for what's behind curtain number 2. She's going to go. I distinctly heard 90% of the audience yelling, keep it, right? Aren't you smart? How did you know? I'll tell you what was in here. Because in here, we had 10 times as much, $1,000. They were right when they said keep it, but you didn't keep it. And what have we got for Sheila? Behind number 2, his and hers bath. Quick, there's just time to get down to the other one. If you run down now, you can jump right inside that hers bathtub. Chuck, modesty, Charles, modesty, hold the towel. That's it. Chuck wants to become the centerfold for Plumbers Associated. And I think he's going to make it too. Watch out for that little staple in the belly button. All right. Thank you, Chuck. Modesty and Sheila, they both belong to you. Thank you for making that deal with me, dear. I'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. You know, when I was back here just a few moments ago, I made a deal that involved 2 ladies and a gentleman. And in this deal, just to show you how even things can get, I'm going to take a gentleman over here, and I'm going to take a lady over here, and I'm going to take a gentleman over here. And now I want to tell you that you have some wallets. And I'm going to urge you not to look inside those wallets because I'm going to come and offer you a deal for them. So would the first gentleman stand up, put down the spear, and this is Gary Tootie?
Tut.
Tut. Got all that trouble to spell your name with so many letters and it just pronounces Tut. And then, of course, you have to remember that Tutankhamun also went to all that trouble, and they call him King Tut, too, don't they?
Distant relative, yeah.
Yeah, really? Yeah. Do they ever call you King Tut?
Occasionally, yeah.
Is that right? Who?
Friends.
You married?
Yes.
Your wife call you King?
Occasionally.
I think I get the picture. Around your home, here.
Not a king, no.
That's right. Okay. Now, you're a king right now because you have the wallet, and I told you that there's... Did I tell you there's money inside the wallets? Oh, well, I just did. There's money inside each one of the wallets. Now, I'm going to let you trade your wallet away for curtain number 3. I'll show you part of what's back there. The curtain opens up to reveal some car wax, and there's something goes along with it.
It's Turtle Wax, the world's largest selling liquid car wax. Cleans, polishes, and protects. And Turtle Wax Super Hard Shell Car Wax Kit. Cleans, waxes, seals in the shine.
All right, now here's the deal. You can have the wax and what's behind it, or if you hang on to the dough, I'll give you 5 times the amount of money that's inside that wallet. Gary Tut. Hangs onto the wallet what was behind the wax he could have had, and there we had a wonderful trailer for you. A car trailer.
It's the Roadrunner Compact Trailer from Creative Energy Concepts, designed for maximum fuel economy while providing 30 cubic feet of added luggage space. The new portable truck for cars and motorcycles. It sells for $795.
$795, and inside here, all we have for you, my dear boy, is a $10 bill, and 5 times that means you get 50 plus the wallet. And Gary, tut, 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 you made the wrong deal. There's $50 for Gary. All right, now then, what did you bring me here?
Cherries.
Liqueur? Why, you know I don't drink.
Well, you could give it to someone.
I'll call Dean Martin in the morning. Or maybe I'll even call Chuck in the evening. There you are, Chuck. There's your little after-dinner snifter there. All right, now, don't get too close to it, Chuck. You can put it down. Give it to me. Start drinking it now. Irene DiGiacomo. Right?
Right.
All right. Now, Irene DiGiacomo, here's what you have in your... You have a wallet here. You have a chance right now to trade it away for what's in the box that Chuck just brought down. But if you don't trade it back for the box there, I'll give you 50 times the money in the wallet.
Take the money.
Now, of course, if you know there's $10 in here, it means $500. If there's $5, it's $250. If there's $1, there's $50, right? Mm-hmm. So it's 50 times the amount of money inside here, or what's inside the box. What would you like, dear? Irene takes the box, and what did we have inside here? We had a $10 bill. 50 times that made 500 smackers Irene just turned down. And what's inside the box for Irene? Irene's got, well, she's got a 2-volume book of dictionary, but it's not worth what she just turned down here, $500, Charlie.
It's the World Book Encyclopedia 2-volume dictionary. Contains 2,400 pages, 3,000 illustrations, and more than 225,000 entries. The 2 volumes sell for $74.
Consolation prize, but I think you'll use that dictionary. Thank you very much, Irene. Now, who did I give the third wallet to? This gentleman's name is Neil Russell. Neil, in your case, you could trade your wallet away for what's in the big box that Julie's showing us. But if you don't want to do that, I'll let you have not 10, not 50, but 100 times the amount of money in your wallet. Now remember, if there's a $10 bill in there this time, it's $1,000. If there's a dollar bill in there, it's $100. If there's a nickel in there, it's $5.
I'll keep the wallet.
Keeps the wallet. Didn't go for the box. What was inside the box? And inside the box this time, there was a colored television set.
It's the sleek Electro-Home Carlton 21-inch color television set with one knob electronic tuning. The Carlton from Electro-Home. It retails for $689.
Yes, indeed. That was the good one, because when you look inside here, all we had was a $1 bill, and 100 times means $100. So in this particular case, Gary, Neil, and Irene all guessed wrong. And all we can say is, tut, tut, tut. Thank you very much for making those deals. Well, this is going to be interesting because not too many people want some great things out there in the force. So when we go into the big deal today, which is worth $4,687, it should be easy to get anybody to make a trade, wouldn't it? Well, for example, we'll go to Lorraine Smith. She has the range in cookware. Where's Lorraine? Right back, sweet Lorraine, right? Now, your amount is $1,463. Do you want to hang on to it or go for the big deal? You're going to go for the big deal. All right, trading away an awful lot. Al Hudson has that hostess set worth $1,000. He's going. Go. Did your wife? Oh, your wife ain't too happy about that. She covered her head. That was a lot of silver you trade away. But Al and Lorraine in the big deal right after this. All right, now the big deal is worth $4,687 in cash or merchandise, and it could be behind door number 1 or door number 2 or door number 3. And sweet Lorraine Smith has first choice.
Number 2.
Number 2, and Big Al over here.
Number 1.
Wants number 1, and we're going to take a look and see what you traded away $1,000 for behind door number 1. And Mr. Hudson, take a look at this. You've got Monty cookie jar, cash this time. How much inside the cookie jar? Not as much as you would want, but still $278 in cash. Go out, treat your wife to a pretty good evening on that. Thank you, Al. Lorraine Smith, you took door number 2. Let's take a look and see what we have for you behind door number 2. And back there, popcorn. You like popcorn? You got popcorn.
Discover the taste of Jolly Time. The much better popcorn, always light, crisp, and delicious. Next time, make it Jolly Time. And while you're munching, you can gather around this refreshment bar and stools. From Furniture Fair, a casual two-piece refreshment bar and padded vinyl, selected from the vast showrooms of Furniture Fair. And to go along with it, 4 Samsonite Trend Center Elite bar stools with wraparound back of imported hand-woven natural wicker, contoured for extra comfort. Trend Center's Elite bar stools from Samsonite Furniture. The 4 stools are valued at $600. Now, you can throw a disco party and dance to the music from this, your new home jukebox. It's a stereo jukebox from Morris Electrophonic with multicolored lights that flash to the beat of the music. AM/FM stereo, record changer, 8-track tape player recorder, and cassette tape player recorder from Morris Electrophonic. It sells for $849, so the total value of this deal is $1,823.
Thank you very much, my dear. And now, I would like to show our players here, Al Hudson and Lorraine Smith. Had you gone for door number 3, that was the biggie today. Take a look and see what we had. Start off with luggage and a camera, a projector, and more.
From Ventura, luggage in the soft manner with digital locks and scrubbable Jura vinyl coverings and wheels on the Pullman. If it's Ventura, you're rolling smartly. This set sells for $500. And for exciting home movies of all your travels, we have the Elmo Super 8 sound camera and the 2-track sound projector. This outfit retails for $800. And you would have really wanted to take movies of this jet vacation for 2. You would have been able to fly jet coach via Pacific Southwest Airlines. PSA is your low-fare airline. They take you where you want to go, when you want to go there, at the kind of low fares you want to pay. At PSA, the smiles aren't just painted on, and you would have been flying to Puerto Vallarta on the Mexican Riviera. You would have enjoyed a week at the Posada Vallarta. Exclusive white beaches and private pools amidst 25 acres of beautiful gardens, continental dining, entertainment, and dancing. All of the Posada Vallarta. So far, this vacation deal was worth $3,287, but there was more.
That's right, because I had a little check in the amount of $1,400 to go along with it. That made the big deal, a total of $4,687. Sorry that you didn't get it, Al. Sorry you didn't get it, Lorraine. But I hope that you're happy with what you have from Let's Make a Deal. All right, before we go off the air, I have time for some quick deals. And I'm looking for a lady with a purse. You got a purse. Jeannie Lawrence, look inside the purse. Every item that you have that is red, I'll give you $20 up to 10 items, $200. Ready? Let's see how many things. Just throw them out for me. A piece of paper is 1, and the purse is 2. And sure, the purse is red? That's red? Is that purse red or brown? I just can't win a thing yet. Well, the purse is red is 3, and there's red in that. Yeah, there's red in that 4. There's red in that cleans box at 5, and there's red in that booklet is 6. You're up to 120. Inside the purse, your hat inside your purse, and a red pen makes 7. Where did the hat come from? 7. All right. Inside here we're looking. Get any more? You're up to 7. Keep looking. That's more like it. Right there. Oh, those aren't red, but I'll accept it anyhow. All right. And. Right. Are you satisfied with the $160? Because that's what you're going to get, and you'll clean up this place, too. Jeannie Lawrence had 8 items in red for $160. Very good. And you show me, you got an orange. Show me an apple. I'll give you $100, Hollis. No apple? No. Have you got any chewing gum for $100? No, just oranges, right? Oh, just oranges. All right. You got a piece of candy for $100. No candy, no apples, no nothing at all. Have you got an asparagus? I love an asparagus right now. Anybody here got an asparagus? No, I knew you wouldn't have. I wouldn't even ask for asparagus. That's too tough. All right, then I'll tell you what I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you for some nail polish. If you have nail polish, you get $50. Another $50 for nail polish remover. Another $50 for a file. Got any of those, Joni Hunter? None of them? You'll come back someday and you'll win the big deal and you'll be happy that you didn't have all those things with you.
Accommodations for Let's Make a Deal are provided by the Holiday Inn Harborside in Vancouver, a beautiful 21-story luxury downtown hotel overlooking the harbor.
$50. Here, keep looking for it, Bill. And now he's got to turn that upside down. We'll say goodbye to you folks, but we'll stay him right here with this young man. There's the nail file worth 50. Now, if there's an emery board, he's got another 50. What's in that case down there?
Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen Haynes Monty Hall production in association with Catalina Productions.
Cigar lighter works. Try that cigar lighter. Try that cigar lighter. If it works, I'll give you 50. First shot. First shot.